Hello everyone, this is Overquake playing Farming Simulator 2013. Last episode we completed a harvest. This episode is going to be a little shorter one. We've just got some cleanup work to do after our last harvest and to get ready for our next harvest. The first thing we're going to go ahead and do is put some vehicles back, get this tipper out of the way. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to gather up our straw, go ahead and sell that, and then make sure all of our equipment's repositioned for next harvest and switch our seeder to the other field. I know it's currently seeding field 16, but I think by the time we get to the end of this episode, we should be able to move it over to the other field. The tipper needs... Just need to get it out of the way for a little bit until we need it for the next harvest. These mowing mission guys, they need to... Whoa, I forgot how unstable they are. These tractors are gonna become... Well, they're useless now. We're just gonna sell them. Mowing missions did a lot for us. They got us what we needed to be able to buy field 10, and they got us to our first $1 million mark. Gave us a huge upgrade in the harvesters. They were excellent at the beginning of this map, but we're not going to be doing any more mowing missions, I've decided. These guys are going to be sold now. We're going to go ahead and take care of that this episode so that we don't have to keep tabbing through those when we're looking for other vehicles. So we'll get rid of these guys. Man, this thing could barely... This tractor could barely handle this thing. But it did a great job for us at the time. Made us lots of money. That's a good amount. So there's, I mean, this episode's going to be a lot of just cleanup. There's nothing huge going on right now. We're in between harvests. And so just to set your expectations of what's going to happen. This is going to be a lot of moving vehicles around, taking care of some maintenance. We are going to gather up this straw and sell it. We don't have much room to hold too much straw right now, so we're just going to gather it and sell it. It'll make us a few thousand. This thing really tilts to the left, and you gotta... Especially with that thing up in the air. Whew. This tractor was not designed to use this piece of machinery. Now I'm wondering how we even... Well, I guess when it's down and in the operating position, it wasn't so bad. So when we were actually doing the missions, it was okay. We can see the store. Shop. Here. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, there's more. That makes sense. There's more straw in this little section as well. Yeah, we'll be coming back to this field. I don't know how much these tractors were worth. Let's unfold this back down. I guess it doesn't really matter how much this was worth, because we don't need it anymore, so... okay. Well, we're getting about 5,000 back for the mower. Whoa, and 11,000 back for that tractor. That's not bad. Here we've got another one. Even older looking. This tractor, we don't want this. We're gonna do the same thing with this one. No more. Again, we're saying goodbye to the drive-in theater. Probably never see you ever again, so goodbye. You know, you look over in the distance on the other side of the village, and I remember that, oh my goodness, there are fields. There are fields over there. There are fields everywhere on this map. There's 21 fields we can buy, and we own 3 of them. They're all big. 20 was the... Oh no, we've got number 6 here. That might be the smallest. This 5 and 6 here by the village. They probably don't cost very much. We can pick those up anytime. But they're not very convenient. I kind of wonder how the empire, the farming empire, will shape up. Like, will we have seeders and harvesters for, like, each quadrant? Like, let's say you've got a harvester like ours, the larger case, 92 whatever, case harvester. Are we going to have like 4 of those? We're going to divide the map into quadrants. It's not a bad plan to start off with. See if that might be a good tentative plan until we come up with something better. Detach and exit. Okay. Say goodbye to that equipment, because that's going away. 5,000 and 5,000. Okay. Great. And here's the last one. Which way are we facing? Yeah, let's keep going down this. I can't steer. Excuse me, car. Excuse me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Walk on the left, facing traffic. They have a sign for that? That's a rule? Why can't you walk on the... Why can't you just walk on the sidewalk? I don't understand that rule at all. Behind us. Oh, almost crashed. Oh my goodness. Where'd he come from? I thought we just looked behind us. Where did he come from? Was he back there behind the... Oh, there you are. Yep. Hi, how are you? Good. Let's not crash into anybody. Let's take a shortcut through the park. Oh, whoa. Balance is a little off in this thing. Come on, come back down. Come on. No, I'm leaning forward. Come on, I'm not kidding. I'm not playing around. Okay. Guess we'll have to stop. This thing's crazy. I like those tent set up there. Nice. It's got a nice little thing going. Whoa. I can't steer. I don't know what's going on. Fault for trying to go faster. I can go faster in straight lines, it seems like. Sometimes. There's no cars coming. We certainly can't steer. We can go faster and slower. Steering is gonna be a problem. Turn right, turn right, turn right. Okay. Slow down and then turn right. Okay, now speed up. And just go in a straight line. No, that's not a straight line. That's not a straight line. Okay, slow down. Now go faster. Yeah, but go straight. No, go straight. This hill, but let's leave all 4 tires on the ground. The whole time. Okay. This was the 3rd one we had to do, so... Tires, just stay down. We only have to go up this little road right here. Okay, let's risk it again. Let's go speed 2. Go straight. Just go straight. Okay, that's not straight. Speed 3. Just stop. Speed 1. This is the lowest speed. This is the lowest speed, people. It's because I'm going up a hill. I think maybe once I get up to this road, it'll get better. Okay. Nice and slow. Nice and gentle. Back down. There you go. Okay. It was because we were going up a hill. Sorry for being quiet there, but I was actually concentrating trying to make that thing happen. Okay. probably should have just lowered that while we were traveling. Then probably would have made that whole trip. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's over. We did it. Okay, selling 9,000, selling 5,000. Oh, 54,000. That's good. Oh, and that's, this field's done. Excellent. Canola still? Yes, and let's go field 10 and get it started. Then all we have to do is pick up this straw. Pretty much set for today. I did turn the time up just a little bit. I took it to 5 times on 5x on the time, just to give ourselves a slightly better chance of running into a great demand. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's worth a shot. And now we've got canola being planted again. Great. Right down here we've got our foraging wagon. Let's gather up this last of the straw and let's get going. Safety first, lights and beacon. Don't know where we left off, so we'll have to figure that out. Great demand at the restaurant for wheat. Isn't that pretty much exactly what we wanted? Okay, let's check, see our prices here. We've got, that's a good price, 861. That's 1.5 times the wheat. We've got 18 hours left to do it. So what I did was I took the time back to real time, 1x speed. And now that I see we've got 18 hours left to get it, we will go ahead and gather the rest of this up and then go sell some wheat. And wheat is what we have the most of right now, so that will certainly be interesting. Now, had I known that before I started planting this field, I probably would have planted this field as wheat again, because now we're going to have a bunch of canola. And we're going to have 0 wheat in the silos, but that's okay. We might even be able to use that income from this great demand of wheat to buy ourselves another field. That'll solve that problem right there. We can plant wheat on that field. That's fine. I did take a look at some of the surrounding fields to what we've got, what we currently now own. The least expensive was field 17, was about 200,000, and so that's the next one we're looking at. That'll be right next to the farm. That will be nice as well. So we need, that's what we need, 200,000. I think it was 198, so if we can get up to 200,000, we can go ahead and buy that field. That'll probably be the next one we're looking at. I don't know what this one we're currently looking at. What's that? 7? Field 7. I don't know how much that runs for. I kind of wanted to stay close to the farm for right now, so I kind of like to buy all of the fields surrounding our farm first, but that's not, I'm not going to be super picky about that. If we have like an auction come up or a good deal, sure, we might stray from that, but right now my strategy is sort of to just buy the fields adjacent to the farm first. So we're looking at field 17 next for 200,000. That shouldn't be, that's not unattainable, that's not bad, we can do that. We're at 54 right now. I guess it depends on how much this week Great Demand brings in. We'll have to see. A couple more rows of this left to go. It won't all fit, but that's okay. We can do it again. I don't love gathering the straw. It's just filling this whole foraging wagon with this straw only gets us about $4,000, but I mean, it keeps the farm running for another day, but it's nothing we're gonna make money with. So we'll. Okay, now we're full. Okay. Shut it off. Drive this back to the farm. Got our seeder, fertilizer, cultivator, everything all in one tractor going over here. Planting this again. I almost wish I had another one of those. That thing is amazing. With the fertilizer on the front and the cultivator / seeder on the back. That's a very useful tractor. Wow, this guy's actually used up some gas, I've noticed. 2/3 right now. And that'll be fun. Let's fill this up while we're thinking about it. Refill. Great. That's full. Won't have to worry about gassing him for a while. Alright, now let's go sell this straw and finish it up. Wish I had a better use for this straw, but I don't right now because we don't have very many cows. At the moment, we only have 10 cows running. We'll fix that soon, but not there. Okay. That'll give us a few thousand. $57,000. Not bad. Not too bad. I guess selling the straw is better than not doing anything with it at all. I mean, the first few harvests we just cultivated it back into the soil. We didn't do anything with the straw. So I guess having an extra, well, we made 8,000 just this harvest, just selling straw. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't complain about it. It's definitely a bonus to have the ability to sell this. It does help out the farm. Where is the row we left off? I think it's right down here at the end is where we left off. Should be just this last little bit. Turn the foraging wagon on. It's gathered. And start on the next row. So, that could not have been better timing. We just finished a wheat harvest, and I thought to myself, I'll turn the game time up just a little bit and see if it brings on a great demand, and it did. Couldn't have been better timing. That worked out really well. Okay, let's be smart about this. Let's not drive past all these other rows. Let's go ahead and grab these right now. This field is kind of an oddly shaped field. It's got this little outcropping right here, but the harvesters don't really know what to do with it, so you have to bring them over here yourself. I think I want to skip over these, so let's go ahead and grab these while we're here. Two more little ones. Okay, so now we've got that. There we go. Got that last little piece. Got the little outcropping done. Finish this last row. Get rid of this straw. And then we're gonna go sell all that wheat. We might do more this episode than I originally planned, because originally I was thinking this was pretty much the end right here. But with that great demand, we now have the ability to go and make a little extra money. Which is pretty good news. So we're going to go down to the restaurant. I don't know if on this series I've even gone down to the restaurant. That might be new for us. Can't remember. But I don't think we've been down there on this series. Turn and stop. Okay, good. Unload. Great. The next time that we should be using this foraging wagon should be cutting some grass down by the cow pasture, so let's go ahead and take that back. Hopefully I'm right on that. I did notice the weather forecast has 3 days from now it raining. And I wondered, I read somewhere that this game, you can't harvest while it's raining. I've never tested this myself. I don't know, and I don't know, should we take that into account? If it's showing that today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday was going to rain, do we plant no crops on Saturday? Or do we just... I don't know. Or do we just... Sunday's harvest, we do it on Monday? I don't quite know how that's going to work. So that'll be an adventure. That'll be something new for us. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Now the foraging wagon is parked here. Let's go find her. How How much food do the sheep have? I mean, enough for now. Yeah, enough for now. Let's find this guy here. We're going down to the restaurant. The restaurant's way down at the south end of the map. And we need to gather wheat for that. Yes, wheat. Restaurant, wheat, 18 hours. And we have lots of wheat. This will be a couple different trips. I think we just go down to where the cows are and then turn west. To tell you the truth, I haven't been down to the restaurant in a while. So, let's see. This is going to be 4 trips. Probably going to show the first trip and then do the other 3 off camera. Seems to be the best way to do that. To not bore you to death. Yeah, okay, there's the cow straight south from us, and then over there we've got right next to the biogas. Yeah, so it's like on the other side of the biogas. It looks like it's on the same road the cows are. Oh, it's been a while since I've been down there. Okay. Yes. That is where it's at. Oh, safety first. Yeah, lights, beacons, all that. Very good. So what we're doing is we're just going to travel south down here to the cows, turn a right, and go down that street. Shouldn't be too long. Might be longer than a trip to the flour mill, but should be worth it. I know this, we got a lot done this episode. It might not have been the most exciting, but there are kind of, in between harvests, you kind of end up doing little projects like this. It seems to be, you kind of have to clean up a little bit in between projects. It seems to be, for me, that in between in between harvests, that you kind of have to straighten up a little, move some stuff around, mess around with the cows and the sheep, and that way, when the harvest is going on, you can actually focus on that. And then there's downtimes where you don't have to focus on. You don't have to focus on sowing and harvesting and all of that. You can just do these little projects. Hey, am I on the right road still? Yeah. Right at the end of this road, that little house is where you can sell some eggs. I don't do eggs, but if you wanted to, that'd be a good spot. There's some restaurant with some chairs outside. It's a nice ATM there. And they need wheat. So you can have it. Looks like there's a water trough right here across from the restaurant. So the that gives us 77,000, and we've still got 3 more of those to do. I'm gonna go and do those off camera right now, and I'll come back and end the episode and give you a total balance that we're currently working with, and that should wrap everything up. I'll be right back once I've done 3 more trips of this week. Be right back. And this is the last trip of wheat being sold here. It's not going to bring us to 200,000. We're going to be pretty short, but I do have some good news. I did notice our balance is now 135. I did notice that we have a sale going on for a tipper that could double our volume in our tipper, and I think that's what we're going to use this money for. 10% off sale. Crampy Big Body 900 has a volume of 46,900. I think we're going to buy that. And that still leaves us with almost 92,000. And that's a pretty good, pretty happy with that right there. We've got our sowing, cultivating, fertilizing machine. A little over halfway through with this field, and I think we're pretty much going to leave the episode here. We are pretty much ready to harvest again once both fields get full again. This time there should be a little less running back and forth now with our bigger tipper, so that's definitely helping us out a lot. This was hopefully a little shorter episode. I know I've been going a little long lately, but on this one we got all those little in-between harvest objectives done and got a lot of those little maintenance items complete. Don't have to worry about those. So everybody, thanks for watching. It's been another successful harvest. Looking forward to the next one when these fields are ready, and really excited to see that great demand come right when we needed it. That definitely helped out. You got us that new tipper and some money to spare to put towards that next big field we want. This has been Overquake playing Farming Simulator 2013. Everybody have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.